message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Star Fox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lylat System and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
Hey guys, Taju22 here, and welcome to my newest Let's Play, Star Fox 64, for the Nintendo 64. Now, I have to say that, as a kid growing up in the 1990s, this was, hands down, and it still is, the best game I've ever played. It's my favorite. I've always wanted to Let's Play it, and, well, this is something I never saw before. Like, I never stuck around the title screen long enough to see the rankings, but, anyways, this game is without a shadow of a doubt my favorite game. Oh, and one other thing you can do on the title screen is that if you move the analog stick, you can actually move the 64, and all four characters would move their heads and follow it, but, you know, aside from that, let's get started. Okay, so we have our main menu, and basically, as far as the main menu is concerned, data, if you have... Or actually, no, the data, what it does, as I'm about to show you, is if I wanted to clear the saved data that you have up to that point. But you can if you want. I mean, I highly recommend against it, unless you want to start over again. The sound, you can listen to sound effects, tamper with the sound. The only two options are stereo and mono. There's no surround, as this took place before surround. You have the rankings, which is what you saw earlier. Versus is a mode that you can play with up to 3 friends. I hardly ever play it. And then the training, if you are new to the game or haven't played in a long time, training would do you some good. It's like a little obstacle course, but if you played the game as long as I have, you just want to play the main game, and that's exactly what I intend to do right now. And here's the story.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lylat System. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years had passed. Andross has again invaded the Lylat System. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lylat System once again.
The story tells itself. But anyway, we have the Lylat System. And this is basically your overview map. Now, the thing about this game is that you have the same starting level and the same ending level, more or less. But the way you get there is different depending on how you do in the missions. I could go into detail about it right now, but I think it's best to just show you how it's done. Now, I will say that, well, I don't want to say too much, but I will say that this is one of my favorite games. I loved playing this as a kid, you know, and there's more than one way to beat the game. And another thing I like about it is, if you do well, you get to go wherever you want to go, but if you don't do as well, then you will go in a fixed path. So it's always a good idea to try your best. But enough about that, let's get to the story.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
You damn right he's not gonna have his way with you. Or me, for that matter. You know why? 'Cause I'm Taju 22, damn it. But let's start.
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine.
Alright, cool.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Right on.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
LP Grotus, is that you?
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh yeah! Let's do it! So yeah, this is the first mission of the game, and it's usually the easiest one, because, well, it's the first one.
Get back here.
I mean, you can rack up a lot of points with this. You know, as far as the game is concerned, you score points by shooting down ships. Also, be sure to help...
Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, also, be sure to help your teammates whenever they're in trouble. But yeah, other than completing missions...
We're entering Corneria City now.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Well, of course it's horrible. What do you expect? A parade? No. Anyway,
Everybody stay alert.
yeah, exactly, stay alert. But no, what I was trying to get at is, another great part of the game is, what I like about the game is that you can score points based on how many enemies you destroy. Now, some enemies, they give you more points, others, just one, usually.
Enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Yeah, and usually you want to listen to Peppy, because he has some good advice for you most of the time. And whenever you collect 3 golden rings, your HP meter goes up significantly.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me.
Right on, I got your back, man.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
And the best way to do it is to use a bomb, but make sure you don't hit Falco for it, you know. Just make sure you don't hit Falco with the bomb. Also, be sure to collect those laser upgrades. The best the best laser upgrade that you can get is the blue laser. Once you have that, you have the best laser in the game. So, as far as this mission is concerned, it's very easy. You just have to get to the end. Where the end is, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Of course, the controls are a lot different since I was playing with a GameCube controller.
Dead ahead.
Let's go.
And whenever you get another 3 rings in the same level, you get a life.
All range mode.
Okay, so now we have the first boss of the game.
So this is Star Fox.
And to be perfectly honest with you, the guy is a pushover, especially if you played this game a lot, like I have.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Of course, I had a tough time when I was playing this for the very first time.
Those who cross Andross will die.
Oh no, my friend, you're gonna die! Like that!
Emperor, I failed you.
Of course, because you failed at life. Jeez. I mean, that guy is a pushover. But if you played this game for the first time,
Aircraft report.
all you have to do is shoot him in the back.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
Really?
You're becoming more like your father.
Well, thank you, Peppy.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
You know it! So yeah, you score points by shooting down enemies. That's how you score points. There's no, like, 100 points for shooting down certain enemies and all that stuff. But we ended up taking on the... We're on the easy path, and there's more than one way to beat a level. I'll tell you more about that next time on Let's Play Star Fox 64. Until then, this is your host, Juju22, signing off. Stay tuned for more, and I hope you enjoyed the new Let's Play. Alright, peace out, everybody.